Hi everybody. I am in the process of getting ready for a studio tour, and I was cleaning up some jewelry, and I just wanted to show you this because this was a copper bracelet that I have dipped in Tarnex, and I put it in the Tarnex and then walked away from it and forgot about it. And look at the effect that it's had. It's created this almost stainless steel patina on it. This is what the copper looked like originally before I put it into the Tarnex. And I think this is a permanent change. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to restore this. So it's got this little bit of copper still left at the very top, but the rest of it has got this really, really weird patina. Anyways, thought I would share this with you. I'm going to try dunking this in liver of sulfur and see if there is anything else that happens with this. I had heard that if you use Tarnex on copper that you get some strange effects, and this is very definitely a strange effect. But normally the stuff that I've seen Tarnex do to copper is just kind of give it an iridescent patina. This is the first time I've ever seen something like this. All right, so this is what it looks like after I dunked it into the liver of sulfur. It didn't really have an effect on the portion that was colored by the Tarnex, but the little bit of copper that was still on the top of the bracelet turned darker. So, very, very odd effect. I'm going to throw this into my pickle pot and see if I can take it back to copper. But I am thinking this might be a permanent change where the copper was affected by the Tarnex. Right, so this is a couple of days later now, and I've been playing around a little bit more with this bracelet. I threw it into the pickle, and it took it back to the sort of steel color on the bottom with a little bit of orange and from the copper, and frankly it was kind of ugly, and I was kind of thinking, okay, well, now I've destroyed this bracelet and I can't use it and I can't sell it. But then I thought, okay, well, why not just throw it back into the Tarnex and see what happens. And what that did then is it took off the last little bit, or changed the last little bit of copper that was around the rim here. So the ombre effect is gone, and it has gone completely to kind of a gunmetal gray color. And just as a reminder, here is the original color of the copper. So a good save. One of those situations where I don't make mistakes, I make design choices, and I will be putting this out for sale, and hopefully somebody will be interested in buying it. Anyways, thought I would share this whole thing with you. That was an interesting experience working with the Tarnex, and something that I hadn't really expected. So I'm going to do a little bit more experimenting with Tarnex, because in the past I have had a number of different strange effects, but I will make another video about that some other time.